I mean, did you spend time putting that shit all over your face? Is that what you spent time doing?
Yes,
That's
sir.
a good idea.
Ever feel like you need a brand new butthole? Well, this judge is the man to give you one because he's about to tear this young lad a brand new one for doing the bollocks in jail. So let's check this out. Judge John P. O'Donnell, as you guys know, is an absolute boss. Here we go.
So you're a probation officer. When you got out, you did.
I'll turn it up here now for you guys.
Understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
3rd, September 18th. Submitted a urine screen, tested positive for marijuana, MDMA, cocaine, amphetamine, and methamphetamine. You understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Novotny?
Your Honor, at this time, we'd like to waive the final hearing and admit to the violations forth.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
What's your plea to those violations?
Guilty.
I'll accept your guilty plea and find you guilty. Well,
Here we go. I only saw a couple of seconds of this now, so
that's it?
During prison,
What?
during my prison sentence, I engaged in the same, criminal activities I engaged myself in as if I was at home, surrounding myself around the same people. I used drugs the whole entire time. Sold hooch and I didn't take advantage of the opportunity I had to
Why not?
do programs.
Do you like it there?
No, sir.
Then why didn't you take advantage of whatever opportunities you had?
It was hard.
I mean, did you spend time putting that shit all over your face? Is that what you spent time doing?
Yes,
That's
sir.
a good idea.
I love this judge.
So why did you go there and waste time?
Yeah, stupid. Not thinking
Why?
about my future.
Why?
I have a drug problem. I like to get high. I
Okay.
choose my drug problem over everything else.
Are you going to wander through life in and out of courtrooms saying you have a drug problem?
No, sir.
Why don't you do something about it?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean? I mean, when were we here on the probable cause hearing? September 18th. You've been sitting over there for 3 months on this violation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's all you've got to say to me?
No, sir. I want a chance at treatment. I want to go get help.
I thought, let's see, when you were here in July of 24,
Like, in fairness to Judge O'Donnell, he always, like, he's harsh, right? Okay. I've seen people refer to him as like a tough dad giving tough love. It's more like a kind of a Marine Corps drill sergeant giving tough love. Like, he does give these people an opportunity, but he absolutely won't waste time. We saw it in an earlier video, which I'll link down below. One of my favorite Judge O'Donnell videos, frankly, where he goes off because of how a woman was treated in jail, that she wasn't given the opportunities that he had essentially signed her up for. So definitely check that one out. But anyway, this kind of shows the lengths that people will go to when it comes to drug addiction. Because the guy here, he's still taking drugs in jail. The cost of that is astronomical compared to on the outside, for obvious reasons. But all that aside, it shows the depths that people go to, literally, because 90% of those drugs are coming out of someone's asshole. And you're still going to go smoking. You're smoking somebody's sweaty asshole drugs.
who sent you to NeoCap?
You, Your Honor.
Me. What did you do at NeoCap?
I attempted to escape and leave the facility.
What?
I attempted to escape the
I
facility.
can't hear you. Speak up.
I attempted to escape the
Say it
NeoCap
with your
facility.
How did you do that?
Ran to the door and tried to kick it open.
Okay. Why did you do that?
Didn't want to be there.
Didn't want. I thought you just told me you wanted treatment.
I do, Your Honor.
You do. Now, you just wrote me a letter. I just read it this morning. And you, you admitted to me, and really, you admitted to me that you just told me what you thought I wanted to hear and what would get you home the fastest way. I mean, do you think I'm a goddamn idiot or something?
No,
You think
sir.
I don't see through everybody that sits right here and says exactly what you say? And now you sit here again telling me the exact same thing. Now, on the off chance that I believed you the first time when you were here, why in the world would I believe you the second time when you did the exact opposite of what you told me you wanted the first time?
Daddy, please. He's getting mad.
You're not the smartest guy in the world, okay? If you were, you wouldn't be sitting here where you are. Now, why didn't you report after you got out of prison?
After I got off the Greyhound bus, there was somebody at the bus stop smoking marijuana, and I decided to smoke it. So that was my first.
Where did you get off the Greyhound bus?
Cleveland.
And what was your plan once you got off the Greyhound bus?
I had an Uber set up for me, and I was supposed to go home to my dad's house and report Monday to parole and probation.
Okay.
I had marijuana in my system, and during the weekend, that marijuana turned into cocaine and methamphetamine and
I didn't know marijuana
other
could do that.
substances.
So there's a guy smoking pot at the Greyhound station.
Here we go.
And how is it that you happened to smoke pot with him?
I asked him if I could smoke it. I asked him if I could hit it, and he let me hit it.
And then where'd you go?
That means something totally different in other parts
To
of the
my
world.
mom's house in Cleveland.
Okay. Why did you go there?
Because I
So
knew
there's
it was-
just some poor son of a bitch with an Uber sitting there waiting for you, and you just never show up?
Yeah, I didn't show up.
Okay. Why did you go to your mom's house?
Because I knew there was more access to drugs. That was the closest place.
At least he's
where
being
I was
honest,
at
like-
to go get high again.
Gotta hand him
Okay,
that.
so what happened?
I ended up going to my mom's house, seeing my mom for a minute, and ended up smoking some crack.
Where'd you get the crack?
My mom.
From your mom.
Jesus.
And then what'd you do?
Ended up staying at my mom's for a couple weeks. Had a friend come pick me up. Went and stayed at her house in Canton, Ohio, because I knew I had warrant out in Painesville for parole and probation. So I stayed out in Canton so that I wouldn't get caught.
How'd that work out?
Not good because I came out to Painesville.
Why'd you come to Painesville?
See my dad, make sure everything's all right at the house. Just see my family,
What do you mean, make sure everything's all right at the house?
visit my dad, just see how he's doing. I didn't see him when I came home from prison.
So what month was that?
September.
So you spent a month running around like a 12-year-old.
Yes, sir.
And so how did you get caught? How did you end up in jail?
The girl I was staying with was upset at me because I didn't come home that night.
Who?
Faith Burr. She seen me walking in Painesville and, called the police and said, "This is where he's at. He has a warrant." I was unaware that she did that because I didn't know she seen me, and they pulled up on me and stopped me and asked me my name. I told them my name and got arrested.
What were you doing in Ashtabula that got you in trouble there?
Hunter McElroy.
Hunter. It's always a good idea to get out of prison and hang around with the McElroys. How do you
Ah, the
know Hunter
McElroys.
McElroy?
Juvenile. Juvenile detention, DYS.
His lawyer really wants him to show
How
up.
is it that you ended up seeing Hunter McElroy in Ashtabula?
While being at Faith's house, Faith, I guess, is related to Damian Gladding somehow. So Damian Gladding and Hunter ended up coming to Faith's house while I was staying there.
Where's Faith's house?
Canton.
Canton. How did the McElroys and the Gladdings get to Canton?
This sounds like something from like a Netflix, you know, like that show. Oh, what is it? They're like Modern World Cowboys, not Deadwood. Fucking, you know the one I'm talking. Let me know in the comment section because I can't remember. It's like, yeah, the McElroys and the Glendons at it again. It's like bootlegging and that kind of shit.
They got dropped off by somebody.
Okay, how did they know you were there?
Faith posted me on Snapchat, pictures of me and stuff.
Snapchat.
Fucking Snapchat.
Snapchat. What are you doing on Snapchat?
Girl I was with took pictures of me and posted them.
So far, everything you've told me, you've done 0 since you got out that's been productive.
Yes, sir.
After doing 0 when you were in, that was productive. After doing 0 when you were out before you went in, that was productive. You've never done a goddamn productive thing in your entire life, have you?
No, sir.
How old are you?
21.
All right.
It sounds like talking to
And
my
this
man.
is going to continue on for how long?
Stops now.
Stops now.
That's what they all say, bud.
Stops now. Because why? Because you said it stops now?
I just want to better my life. I don't want to keep doing this and coming to court and, being locked up. I want to, get a job and
I
trying
don't
to
know
get my
about that.
education.
I think you enjoy this shit.
I do not.
I
No,
think
sir.
you do. Or you wouldn't keep beating your head against the wall.
I love this judge, man.
So you've been sitting over there for 3 months now
Yes, sir.
on this charge. So tell me what your plan is to better your life.
All your
My plan
quality
is right
drugs.
now I was hoping to, be able to get a chance at treatment.
I didn't say I don't want to know what your hopes are. I want to know what your plan is.
I want to stay sober. I want to.
Okay, that's a goal. What's the plan?
How are you going to do
The
it? bud?
difference between a goal and a plan. What's the plan? You don't know. You don't have a plan. What have you been doing for 3 months over there?
I have goals. I have things I want to achieve. I know the steps I have to take to
I
get
have
to where I
goals
have to
too.
get to.
I have goals too. Okay.
My plan is to better my life, to not be a nothing, to be a something.
The
To,
better your life is a result
How are you
of
going
the
to get there,
execution
bud?
of a plan. You don't have any understanding of what you have to do. Because if you did, you would tell me exactly what you have to do today, tomorrow, and every day after that. Not a hope. When did you decide that your goal was to have a better life? When
That's
did you
not-
decide that?
That's not a good. That's not a goal.
It is.
When did you decide you wanted to have a better life?
No, I mean I've been decided. I just haven't put in the work and the efforts to do it.
Why not?
Not. I don't know. Going back to what I'm used to doing is being comfortable with.
Did doing what you used to do advance you to having a better life?
No, sir.
Then why did you do it?
Comfortable with it.
Comfortable with it. You're comfortable with this?
And at the time I was. This is all I know. This is all I've been doing my whole life since I was 12.
Right.
I haven't had much freedom. This is all I've been doing. I don't like it. I'd rather not do it, but this is where I'm most comfortable.
This is why I asked you, and I know you've been doing this your entire life. Okay, I know that. I knew that when you came in here a year and a half ago. That's why I ordered you to do what I ordered you to do. But you decided that you like doing what you've been doing for the last decade, so you kept on doing it.
Yes, sir.
So now I'm supposed to magically believe that you don't want to do this anymore.
No, sir.
Then what is it I'm supposed to believe?
guess it's really not anything for you to believe. It's just I don't know, I want to do different. I don't know. I don't want to keep doing this. It hasn't got me nowhere. I'm not really here to make you believe it, but
All right, so if I believe you and you don't want to keep doing this, then you have to figure out a way to not keep doing this.
I think he's going to give him more time.
And you haven't given that any thought beyond, I don't want to do this anymore. That's the extent of what you have put into this.
I want to get my education. I want to stay sober. I want to get a job and work.
Okay,
Something I've never done
what
before.
is it that I have to do with any of that? Are you depending on me to make that happen?
And those are the steps that I have to do. This is what I have to do to change what's going on in my life now.
I think he's going to give him a bit more time.
You haven't been to court in Ashtabula yet, have you? Huh?
Court in Ashtabula for what?
What?
Court in Ashtabula for what?
Didn't you commit a crime in Ashtabula?
No, sir.
No? What am I missing here, Miss Knaus?
Your Honor, he has a pending receiving stolen property in Ashtabula.
You didn't know that?
No, sir.
September 15th was the offense date.
Okay. You don't remember that?
No, the Faith Berg girl that I was with, the argument we had, she was mad because I didn't come back that night with the car, but it was never said that it was something that was...
Yeah, stop talking about it.
Recorded. No.
This is something I was unaware of, yes, sir. I did not know this.
Well. I mean, perhaps if you weren't always getting high, you'd probably remember things.
I knew that was coming.
Yes, sir.
Now, what were your terms? Do you remember what your terms of probation were from back in July of 24?
No, sir.
No. Why not?
Didn't care about it.
No, you didn't. I thought you told me you wanted to get your GED.
Yes, sir. I worked towards that while I was in prison. I actually did school the entire time I was in prison. I just I couldn't pass the test. I was a couple points off.
It's probably because you were getting high all the time.
Yes, sir.
How is it that you were getting drugs in prison? That shocks me. How are you getting drugs in prison?
It's all over.
I know it's all over. But how did you get them?
Directly from someone's
From other
butthole.
people. I wasn't getting them in prison. I was just getting them from the people that were there.
They were just giving it to you?
I was buying it.
You were buying it. Where'd you get the money to buy it?
Friends, call friends, phone numbers, and ask them to send a cash app or something like that. Or commissary food.
So how did you expect to pass the GED test if you were getting high all the time in prison?
I didn't put much thought into it, Your Honor.
What?
I didn't put much thought into it, Your Honor.
You didn't put any effort into it, right?
Yes, sir.
Jennifer, you better call the prison and tell them there's drugs in prison. I don't think they know that. So you don't know what your terms of probation were.
To obtain a job, get my GED, NAA meetings, mental health, drug evaluation.
The usual stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
You can rattle that off from the last 10 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to say, Ms. Novotny?
Your Honor, at this time, we would just ask the court to consider him continuing him on community control with that respect. He is on a wait list with Lake Geauga pending a new evaluation since it's been over a year with that respect.
What's a wait, what kind of wait list?
For Lake Geauga, Your Honor, with
For
regard
what?
to Lake House or Concord Pines. With that respect, Your Honor, he does not want to continue the lifestyle that he has been going through with that
Well,
respect.
He does. He
That's
just
good,
doesn't want to get
except that
caught.
doesn't really matter. Because whether he wants to or doesn't want to, he keeps doing it,
Correct.
so.
Ultimately, he does have family support that is here for him. They submitted letters on his behalf as well. His father seems to be a good, sober, ultimately support system for him. And I think he understands that just based on his experience with that. And we're just asking for the court to consider that at this time.
How long has he been in on this violation, Jennifer?
85 days on this violation and 336 total, Your Honor.
85 days. There's a holder from Ashtabula?
There is a warrant. And he has a parole warrant as well. Parole holder.
Have they been over here? Or did anybody wake them up yet to come over here and see him? Do you know? Parole?
I don't know if they.
You seen anybody from parole?
Yes, Your Honor, my parole officer came and visited me and gave me my sanction papers
What was your sanction?
to obtain a mental health and a drug evaluation, keep a updated address and phone number, and to follow all court orders and recommendations through Lake County.
That's rather worthless, isn't it? They don't, your parole officer doesn't realize you have a horrific drug problem, such that you need another evaluation? Who is your parole officer?
Jeremiah Hauser.
Well, at least somebody came to see you. That's kind of a rarity.
Flick this bit on here now because typing for a while. What's your guess in the chat? Will he reinstate or will he lock him up?
85 days.
Right.
Who you hanging around with over here in the last 85 days?
I stay in my cell a lot of the time and just watch movies on the tab. I kind of keep to myself.
Who else you hanging around with in the last 85 days?
People that's in jail with me.
What?
People that's in jail with me. just-
Uh-huh. Who?
Do you know their names? Or anything?
Everyone goes by nicknames, really.
What's the nicknames?
Nobody
Doobie,
has.
Darrell Anderson.
Huh?
Darrell Anderson.
Uh-huh.
He's who I, play cards with most of the time. He just wrote out to prison.
Who's the gladding you were hanging around?
Oh shit. Judge trying to get him to rat.
I think he's one of mine, if I remember right. What's Faith's last name?
Burr.
Oh, he's gonna. I think he'll reinstate and put a condition that says he can't communicate with those people. That's what I'm guessing based on why he's asking those questions. Maybe not.
What's your mother's name?
Not
Melissa.
allowed. Yeah, definitely. He won't be allowed to communicate with his mother because,
Reeves?
she's the one giving him the crack.
Lewis.
Lewis.
Live in Ohio.
Okay. You're going to stay on community control.
There we go.
You're going to serve 180 days in jail with credit for 85. And you're going to go to Concord, Pines, or Lake House. You're going to complete that program and follow the recommendations. After that, you're going to go to a sober living facility for a minimum of 1 year.
Damn.
No drugs or alcohol with screens, full employment, GED or your diploma, valid license. 1 doctor, 1 dentist, 1 pharmacy for medication. Medication is prescribed. Releases, 3 AAs, 5 AAs a week. With a sponsor, mental health evaluation following the recommendations, cost and supervision fees. In addition, no contact with Hunter McElroy,
There you go.
Damian Gladding, Faith Burr, or Melissa Lewis. I don't have the least bit of an expectation that you're going to comply with this stuff. But that's up to you. If you don't, then you're going to go to prison for 36 months.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So do whatever you want to do. Doesn't really matter to me what you do. I don't know if it matters to you what you do. Obviously, it matters to your father what you do. Doesn't matter to your mother. She don't give a shit. Certainly the McElroys or the Gladdings don't give a shit. So I don't, do whatever you want to do. I gave you conditions, and you do whatever it is you want to do. Anything else, Jennifer?
Your Honor, is it as soon as a bed is available?
No.
180?
Anything else, Ms. Novotny?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Well, there you have it. I think I called that. I had a feeling that that's what he was going to do, because usually with this judge in particular, as you guys know, new assholes is his specialty. That's what he does. Will tear one for you very quickly, but he does give people a chance if he sees some level of hope. Now, I know he says that he doesn't give a shit what the guy does. To be honest, I think he does, because when people do well, he's always absolutely stoked for them. When people fail, you can see he gets very genuinely disappointed, even though he says he's not. Obviously, this is a very young man. He's only 21. There is plenty of opportunity there for him to better himself, and I hope he does. And staying away from his mother and those other people are probably, the best options for him. Personally, I don't think he'll stick to it. I think he's institutionalized to some extent, but I hope he does, to be honest with you, because he seems like a bright enough kind of dude. But yeah, this judge, the way he goes, he just lays it down and that's it, take it or leave it kind of shit. And he's right. The guy's mom obviously doesn't give a shit about him, just got out of jail, wasn't allowed to take drugs, she gives him crack. So anyway, there we have it, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Make sure and hype this video if you've got a hype left for me, and yeah, we'll see you later. Sláinte.